Stream the Pokemon Coliseum game one day.
Ooh, somebody echoed.
Hello, me.
Yeah, it's fixed now. It's fine. I need to figure out why my computer doesn't like me trying to stream the Dune game.
Which Doom game?
Doesn't like
Dune
you
Awakening.
all.
Oh, Dune Awakening. I thought you said Doom. I'm like, all right, which one?
No, Dune. Like,
That's the MMO one, right? Well, not the MMO. It's the
Yeah.
survival craft one.
it is confused on what it actually wants to be. It dips its toes in a lot of things, but doesn't commit.
Control the spice, control the galaxy. Control the spice, control the galaxy.
Yeah.
The water must flow.
All right. Ad break is over. Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 92 of Blood of the Father, featuring our guest, the Funky Thumb, as
Hello.
Albert. We are currently down Shin, but he will be joining us any minute now, hopefully. Same thing recently. Shouldn't be long. He said shouldn't be long 20 minutes ago, so, probably another 10, 15 minutes. He kind of operates on drug dealer time.
Yeah.
It's a fact.
But anyway, it's been a while since our last session because it's summer and everyone's schedules get hectic in the summer. Everyone's having fun, except me. Except me staying at home in my currently 82-degree office.
Ooh.
With an AC going.
I am sorry.
I would not consider the last month to be fun for me.
Me either, but good news, my water heater is fixed. It's not going to fall through my floor anymore.
Hell yeah.
So, not have to worry about
Because it ejected itself out the roof.
No, the floor got fixed by my brother-in-law. So. But not in danger of losing everything. Because my office is right in here. It's like literally 7 or 8 feet away from the water heater. But anyway, episode 92. I assume no one remembers last session.
Nope.
We did a lot of talking, a lot of good. I gave away the
A lot of
party's
good,
money.
yeah.
I know
A
the
lot of
premise of
good
what we're trying to do right now.
Yeah, sabotage.
Yeah.
Political sabotage.
The Sky's trying to gain influence on Chevrolet Empire?
It's in the Chevrolet Empire. No, this is Grand Old Duchy.
Yep.
Grand Old Duchy, okay. Invol. I probably butchered that. Sorry.
Ironbow.
Ironbow.
How dare you mispronounce the name of my homeland?
This isn't your homeland.
It's close
The
enough.
Duchy is just not this town.
Oh. Hometown. This is not your hometown.
He is from the Duchy, though. He is the son of a baron.
Are we sure about that?
As far as you know.
Yeah, that's as far as you guys know.
Anyway, our main objective is basically reducing the influence of Toscana while raising our own before the town meeting.
Yes, before there is a major meeting in the town, meeting or speech, doesn't matter. Before an official declaration is made in about 6. You have 2 days, so about 4 more days.
Yeah. Like, we've done pretty good so far. We still need to figure out what we're doing about the count.
Yep.
And Toscana knows we're here.
Toscana knows they're here. They need to figure out, the main thing they have to figure out is what the count is gaining from this at the moment.
Yep.
And what Toscana's real objective is, because they've seen a lot of bad stuff, but as far as public facing, they just seem to be helping people. They've been altruistic. They've been giving out food and medicine. They've been setting up deals for the common people, though they have been undercut. Jesus.
Sorry.
They've been undercutting local businesses. So a lot of local businesses are not doing so well, but the general populace is doing all right.
Yeah.
With that said, last session, Guy made a hell of a play where he saw some of Nascana's people giving out clothes, specifically to, I believe it was a human family. Guy took their donations and just started giving them out to random people. Everyone. Well, the
I
Nascana
was
people
just
were
trying to help.
the Nascana people were chasing him in the least aggressive way possible.
Yeah.
It's like give us your stuff back. He's like, here you go, here you go, here you go. It was honestly a pretty impressive move. Addition to that, I believe it was Manic and Albert that saw the evidence of that met with the shop owners
Yes.
and found out that Nascana was undercutting local businesses and
Yes.
I believe it.
I
gave away a lot of money, didn't you?
injected some stuff into the local economy.
Yeah, you injected some. Oh, what's the fucking term?
Stimulus.
Capital.
Stimulus. You gave out a stimulus check. Stimulated the local economy. That Manic has agreed to not tell twice about.
Yep. Yeah. So I've got an attestment of shop owners with has 50 signatures on it, and then I've got a testimony of a woman who was paid by Nascana to give a false testimony.
If we could find a true book on the religion of Nascana,
Yeah.
it would be huge.
That would be huge. Give me one moment. I got something to believe.
You know, somebody that's really good at sleight of hand and stealth might be able to pull something like that off.
I don't know where to go to find one though.
Someone that was used to be a thief. Used to be a thief. Has not stolen anything since the campaign started. He's been on his best behavior.
I'd be stealing.
I stole to survive. All right.
That's true.
No, I
That is
punched
true.
to survive. I leveled
I'd be
up.
stealing for fun at this point.
I'm an honest thief.
That's what they all say.
At least I'm not points to twice. Oh, Finn.
At least I'm not twice.
Listen. I'm just taking care of us. Making
Yeah.
sure
The
everybody's
orphans.
Reaches under
The
chair
orphans.
for
Fuck
gun.
the orphans. I'm an orphan.
I'm an orphan.
Yeah, I'm taking care of us.
I'm more orphan than you
How many
are.
orphans you want me to feed?
I'm an orphan.
Thank you.
No, you're not.
You have a loving family.
Yeah, kind
An
of.
adopted family. He is an
Well,
orphan, but he has an
adopted
adopted family. Really, just a mom. He doesn't have a dad.
We are so fucked up. Shin's like the only one that still has his family.
At least you have a sister. Twice has no family.
Yes.
What's his dad?
That's what I'm saying. I'm a true orphan. Fuck them other orphans.
No, Manic is a true orphan.
Yeah, me and Manic both orphans, and I take care of Manic.
Sorry, I'm looking for something.
Manic, you wouldn't have all those nice sigils without me. Your good old friend twice.
I kept asking Shin for money.
Gaijin has given away the most money to you guys.
Have you noticed that no one owes twice money?
They're probably afraid
Guy
of what
doesn't
you would
see
do.
the point of money. I
Exactly.
mean, he does, but he doesn't. He doesn't understand.
I'll just play this, see how it goes.
Like he gets it, but he doesn't truly get it. If you know what I'm saying.
Booting up.
Oh, there's Ace. All right, so we'll give Ace a minute to join us. Playing some new music. The way this track started made me think of Trails, like, immediately. But I think it's fitting. Might be a little too epic sounding, but it's decent for background music. All right. So we will be starting the day. Y'all are at the tavern. We'll be starting the next day soonish. Actually, here's what we'll do. I'll go ahead and move y'all to. Why is that making the light source? Before y'all get started, you all hear buzz around the town that there's going to be a speech from a member of the Naskana Envoy by Bishop Dern Valgren. I'll put that name in chat. Why my guy? Guy just a little bit of Tourette's. Dern Valgrim. I cast Fireball on the funky thumb.
I regret that decision.
Never
He
regret
is
it.
durable. He is durable. Counterspotted. I wish there was a higher level of counterspell equivalent that instead of countering it, you like throw it back at them.
Yeah, rebound.
Counterspell. Oh god, if there's all sorts of mages in a party, you just have a counterspell chain going. Resolve like
Silvery
a fucking
barbs.
Yu-Gi-Oh duel. Resolve like a Yu-Gi-Oh duel. Counterspell. To counterspell. To counterspell. To counterspell. To counter. I don't know what actually gets cast.
You activated my trap card. Fuck.
No, I played a Master Duel for a while, and it'd be like it would show chains when reactions would happen. This one dude set up a chain. There was 11 things that had to resolve, and I'm just like, what the fuck is even going on? I can't even read any of these cards. It's moving too fast, guy.
I know. Yu-Gi-Oh is such a difficult game to re-enter.
Magic. I have no idea what the fuck's going on in Magic.
And now summon Pot of Greed for my deck. It allows me to draw 2 cards.
But only if you play it in defense mode.
It is hilarious how drawing 2 cards is like so broken in Yu-Gi-Oh! Whereas Magic, it's like, and
What do you want?
means nothing in Magic.
It doesn't. What's your win kind of Magic? There is none. Just clear lands.
I love the people that go try to stick it to Konami by like pushing their rules to the limits. It's so fucking funny.
Yeah. One guy won recently or relatively recently, with some old card that wasn't even considered good, but he won like a tournament with it and got the card banned. Due to the word, well, not banned until reworked because the wording on the
Due to the
card.
wording, yeah. Like when we bought Emily's car, I got the dealership to give us a free ozone treatment if it ever smells like cigarettes. And it was supposed to be for a 30-day, like the next 30 days after I bought the car, but they worded it as after 30 days. And so that's basically just an infinite amount of time.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hurry up,
That's
Ace.
finding loops.
Anyway, y'all heard, just to move forward a little bit, y'all are hearing a buzz about a speech from Dern Valgrim. Y'all cool with me moving y'all there? I assume that's where y'all would want to go.
Absolutely.
Aye.
Grab y'all. And then we'll wait for Ace there. This song sounds like Nier.
My game's still paused.
What?
Now we're good. There's no
God
visibility.
damn it, I did it backwards.
It's showing up at the the meaty wearing the void.
Yeah, hold on. I
This
did
is where
something
Naskana
backwards.
does all of their speeches.
What's the void?
What does the void mean? Alright, just give me 1 second, I gotta fix something. Put y'all somewhere. I'm gonna put y'all somewhere and then move y'all a little bit.
Sure.
The honeycomb
Move the-
void.
And move some people around so y'all actually.
Here he is, just in time.
Howdy, lads. So
I
many
was
It's like a
illuminated.
hanging.
It's not illuminated,
Dark vision.
but it's supposed to have. Well, oh, that's why. Why can't I make you move through? I have to actually do like this.
zigzag.
Serpentine.
I am so incredibly sorry.
He's not sorry, chat.
I am. Little man won't go down for anybody but me, and he was fighting it hardcore today.
I'll just have to adjust the other map later.
So what I
Alright.
missed, guys?
We did the lead in, talked a little bit, vamped. Y'all are on your way to. There's been buzz around town about a speech going on by a bishop of Niskana that is leading the envoy. His name, I put it in chat. His name is Bishop Dern Volgrim.
Oh yeah.
All right. So when y'all get in, people are just kind of bustling about for a bit, or you know how crowds get.
There's two guys, Jin and
I
Albert.
forgot to delete them.
I'm so sorry, my internet shit out on me for half a second, and everything's reloading. I caught there's a buzz about a bishop giving a speech.
Yes. His name is Dern Volgrim. Spread people out a little bit. And ignore that there's a lot of duplicates here. I only have like 7 or 8. Howdy, lass. I only have like 7 or 8 tokens for
Howdy, lass.
random people in this town.
It's a very
but there's about
tight knit community.
There's about 200 people in this crowd, though. So the speech has not started yet. Do you want to do anything amongst the crowd, or y'all just waiting for the speech to start?
I think I'm gonna lay low. I had a pretty adventurous session last session.
Could we do like a perception check on the crowd to see if anybody really sticks out to us? Maybe somebody we know or
Can I get a vibe
anybody in
check?
general? Yeah.
For it, you can roll perception, Shin. As for a vibe check, I guess that'd be for this insight.
Guy is still like sneakily handing out socks here and there.
Walking up to, you want some socks?
Guy knows a guy about socks. It's Guy.
Come see your guy.
Call me sock
And-
guy.
I'm waiting on Shin for perception.
Yep. Hiya, 22.
The only person you see that you know is Zell. Albert's informant. I didn't give her a token yet. I didn't
Okay.
I
I
didn't
was about to say, I don't think
I
I
didn't
saw
think
that.
she would be relevant, so I didn't give her a token. Oh no. Ace has hit the meme number.
Let's fucking go.
21.
Everyone get your
It's
6, 7 out.
I'm juggling my hands back and forth so violently.
I feel like Shin would
And
actually
done.
do that meme.
Just at the most inopportune times, like something bad would go wrong, and be like, "You are all sentenced to 6, no 7 years in prison," and everybody looks sad. But then Shin's just like had his hand hanging and just doing the little hand motion.
6, 7.
6,
I could
7.
see it.
That guy's going to jail forever.
Hanging
Hanging.
Season.
straight to the gallows.
Bailiff
Not even there.
Wackers,
He's
VP.
killed on the spot.
Yeah. I resurrect my god just to come back and kill me in the streets.
With the 21 and 17 general vibe check, people seem kind of excited. attitude seems relatively positive. The overall town, a view of Niskana is at 0, but the man himself seems to have some fans.
Hmm,
Darn.
That's not true. That is not true at
charisma
all.
lad.
We're +1. They're 0.
Yes, I'm saying. But that's for the entire envoy. Dern, though, seems to have some fans amongst the crowd.
Oh, okay, I got it. My
Yeah,
bad. did not hear.
Overall, town is neutral on him, but this man's got a fan club. Like twice.
Yep. Anyone want to try to take a look at him? Because y'all can't see him. He just hasn't started the speech yet.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Sure.
That'd be a perception.
Perception?
Yeah. Another
Never
22.
mind.
Albert's like, I can't see him.
And it begins.
Al, you can get on my shoulders.
Okay, have advantage on those. Where's perception? Fuck me.
Well, 13 with advantage. Anyone else want to try to take a look at him?
I'll give it a looky. Not
Y'all are
doing so
good at
hot,
perception.
We're too far
fellas. We
away.
use our passives.
In my defense, I do have a
Yeah.
+4 to perception.
Yeah, we are too far away.
No, we,
like
we can't
that.
use our passes. We didn't specify for the roll.
All right. Shin, this isn't just, I'll get to you with you in a minute. Everyone else, though, all y'all can really glean from this distance is that even for a dwarf, he's kind of short.
Hell yeah.
Seems like, ha, short dwarf.
The only reason that is somewhat relevant is that this guy, this paladin back here, is also a dwarf, and he is much bigger than him, than Dern. So you got, well, not big, but he's like average sized dwarf, and then dwarf.
Does he have gnome?
Dwarf X2.
Or halfling?
That's very
Oh.
possible. He does have a shorter beard than dwarves tend to have.
Ah.
Mm.
Oh, so he's
So he's compensating.
Compensating, he has a small beard, not a large beard.
Yeah, I know. But it's dwarf culture.
everything's reversed in dwarf culture.
It's reverse mind games.
Yep.
Okay, but with your 22 Shin, you get a better read. You're also really tall, so you can probably see better than most people. You see over everyone in the crowd. But looking at him, you've seen a lot of people from Niskana at this point. He does not strike you as someone with a fighting ability. Like, not even like a mage or anything. He just seems like an actual figurehead.
Shin kind
a
of
pussy.
squats down and just, guys, he just looks like a guy. Not you guy, but like just a
I
dude.
nudged Shin. Hey Shin, since
Yeah.
you could see him, use your Reaper Eye.
Good call. And Shin's gonna
Shin
back up
Shin
to height. Just,
blinks.
he uses the
Uh,
Gios. No, I'm kidding.
You can vaguely get Reaper ores like you tend to get from these guys, the Arbiters, like when y'all fought them in the Holoquire. The rest of them just normal.
Good call, Manic. He's got a little stink around him. Kind of like when we fought in the Follow Choir.
Only these guys. Only these two guys up front.
Oh, I thought you said he
Yes.
also had.
No, he has nothing. He has nothing.
Okay, I was like, no, that guy's going to shapeshift. No, okay. I'll inform him about the two guys up front then, and say, no, he's just a short dwarf.
He's literally just
This-
a guy. Hit him with your car.
I mean, we've had
What's a car?
hit him with my 98 Civic almost. Shin's just like, no, I mean, we've fought. I'm being very discreet. I'm talking normally so chat can hear me when I'm whispering at this point. I'm like, no, we've fought a bunch of these guys before. This just looks like some dude you'd pull out of a church.
And he is wearing, since Shin can get good view out, he is wearing vestments, like the whole nine. He's dressed up. He looks like a holy man.
One more
buy it.
thing. As I'm standing up tall and looking over at him again, I also want to hit with my magic eye just to detect magic and see if he's wearing anything crazy.
Well, you're kind of pinging off a lot because there's a lot of people.
Fair enough,
every-
but I just any
ev-
kind of crazy school jump out.
Everyone up there has magic items on them, including him. It's mostly radiating from his robes and
Just
just
figured.
what he's wearing. As far as school, forget which one it is.
So above game, we're not supposed to kill this guy right now, are we?
I wouldn't. I mean,
That would be
unless,
very
y'all-
bad.
Advised.
unless you guys want to deal with civilians and fight 2 arbiters.
Well, the civilians aren't going to hurt us.
I mean, Al, what's
Yeah,
your
but
call
it-
here?
I don't
That's-
want to
That's
negate the
2
The
arbiters,
civilians are just
4
fine.
chaplains, 2 paladins, and 2 curates.
Yeah, and we have so many meat shields in front of us.
All right, we'll XP farm the civilians, and then
Yeah,
we'll
they're not
get-
gonna care.
I cast fireball. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding.
This is where Matic has to kill his teammates.
The game
He's
gets
just shaking
murdered
his
by
head
Manic.
like I knew this was gonna happen. I knew
just
this was
kidding,
gonna happen.
boys.
But yeah, there are 5 of you, and there are 10 of them.
Yeah.
Plus him, which he doesn't seem like a fighter, but he might have some crazy
He's got a
magic
gun.
item on. He might have a gun. You don't know.
God, for everything you've thrown at us,
Check
if
his
he could
chair.
open his mouth wider than normal and a fucking humongous reaper could come out of him.
You
And I
used
couldn't
Reaper,
detect
right?
it. Well, I used it, but maybe he swallowed it, and it's like fucking what's his name from JJK that keeps all the cursed items inside of the other
Oh, we think this
cursed
guy's
item
not a spitter?
nullification guy, little spirit,
I have
so
to-
that they can't be detected.
I have 12 fingers inside of me.
Yeah, exactly.
Freaky.
True quote, by the way.
Anyway,
Dang, you got help.
anyway, almost as if he was waiting on you all, Shin, he makes eye contact with you.
I know Dwarvish pretty well at this point. Do I know any like specific Dwarvish like waves or something like that? Like a salute or something?
This world doesn't have that sort of thing.
The middle finger
Okay.
is universal.
Yeah, that's true.
True.
Races aren't there's some exceptions, of course, but races aren't usually segregated like that. It's more of the country for
Fair
that
enough.
sort of thing, you know?
And Shin's gonna kind of cock his head to the side a little bit and just give him a little shit-eating grin.
Almost on cue, he steps up to the stage, clears his throat. I have to do a whole ass speech. It's pretty long, guys, so bear with me.
Can
If you interrupt,
change
you...
the Looney Tunes music.
Yeah, I was about to do that. Kind of ruin the mood a little bit.
What do you mean? There's about to be hijinks.
Yeah.
speech. Wah,
It was
wah,
the-
wah, wah,
It's
wah,
like
wah,
the
wah.
crawling down of the piano. That's like
Bugs Bunny, the Eldritch
Very
Horror, slowly
Paper
starts making his way
Mario.
to the stage.
Like, I'm about to go
It's actually
Pink
Porky
Panther
Pig
through the
making the
crowd.
speech.
Alright, this might be fitting.
That guy's the 3 Animaniacs
Yeah,
in a
like
trench
this.
coat. I knew
It's
it.
good.
Hello, nurse.
Wheel of Morality, turn.
Alright, so he gets up the stage, clears his throat, throws his hands out. People of Einbow. I've heard it said that we came here to make you weak. That we came with bread in one hand and chains in the other. That kindness is a trick. That warm food, medicine, gloves for your children, and spice for your tables are somehow weapons pointed at the heart of Grandel. Looks over the crowd. There's kind of murmurs going on. So let us speak plainly. Grandel was not founded by people who waited politely for permission. Your first Duke crossed over this tundra and seized a frozen land because he believed destiny belonged to those strong enough to grasp it. That is a hard creed, a proud creed, and I do not mock it. Places a hand over his chest. In truth, I respect it. But I ask you this. What is power? Is power a title written on old parchment? Is power a guard's hand on a tax ledger? Is power a noble hall with warm walls while workers cough blood into the snow? Is power being told to endure hunger because endurance looks dignified from a balcony? He waits. Crowd get kind of like looking at each other. He just very lowly goes, no. Power is the ability to stand when the world demands you kneel. Power is a mother feeding her child when winter says the child should starve. Power is a miner returning home with medicine in his pocket instead of apologies. Power is a town deciding that survival is not something granted from above. Our goddess does not ask. Yeah, our goddess does not ask whether your blood be noble. She does not ask whether a count approves of you. She does not ask whether your pain is convenient to the laws of men. She sees hunger and commands that it be fed. She sees cold and commands that it be warmed. She sees those forgotten by power and reminds them that they were never powerless. He pauses.
Can I interrupt
Scan.
during the pause?
Scans the crowd. All right, are you going to shout over the crowd at him?
Oh, there are
I guess I
several
was going to
things we wanted
mumble,
say.
see if anybody around me would hear.
Go ahead, you can mumble.
Yeah, for humans in Ganassi.
Yeah, as long as you have the right kind of blood.
Guy just very loudly blows a raspberry. Just.
Some of the crowd kind of looks at you and gives you kind of like a what the fuck look. I don't, given the distance, I don't think it was loud enough for him to hear, considering y'all are outside. How far?
And
are
in a
we?
crowd of 200 something people, we're in the very back.
That too. I want to see how far away you guys are.
Oh no, he cast ear magic.
80 feet. Yeah, I don't think it traveled all the way up there because I mean the crowd was murmuring and whatnot. Anyway, he gazed the crowd. And now some are afraid. Afraid that if the poor are fed, they may speak louder. Afraid that if workers are treated with dignity, that they may stop mistaking neglect for order. Afraid that if faith gives a man the strength to raise his head, he may no longer bow quickly enough. He shakes his head a little bit. We have not come to steal Einbow. We have come because Einbow was left cold enough to welcome fire. And if that shames those who claim to guard this town, then perhaps shame is the first honest warmth they have felt in years. You are a Grandel people. You respect power. Good. Then judge us by what power does. When your children were hungry, who fed them? When your sick were ignored, who brought medicine? When your debts crushed your backs, who lifted even a little of the weight? I feel like this music shift was kind of good.
Yeah, it's very inspirational now.
Wait a second. Guy, where are you going? Man, guy's running.
When winter entered your homes, who came carrying blankets before excuses? He spreads his hands out towards the crowd. If others wish to call that manipulation, let them. A starving man has little use for the purity of someone else's suspicion. What we offer is
Guy
not
blows
weakness.
another fat raspberry.
Oh no.
I'm not stopping him, but I'm like, guy.
Roll a... No, we'll just roll charisma. See it.
Straight
first,
charisma, yeah.
Yeah. See how loud it was. Before I continue. 14.
14.
Crowd's a little riled up, but he doesn't. He kind of smirks, but he doesn't stop. If you wish to call that meditation, then I'm starting. Okay, anyway. What we offer is not weakness. It is not surrender. It is not foreign chains dressed as mercy. It is a simple truth. No soul is born to freeze beneath another's comfort. His eyes sweep through the crowd again. Kind of locks on Guy for a moment and continues.
You'll also see Shin staring daggers at him after he says that line from behind Guy.
So take the food.
Guy. Sorry, I don't want to interrupt your speech.
So take the food, take the warmth, take the dignity denied to you. And if any lord, knight, hunter, or ambitious man tells you that accepting mercy makes you less Grandel, ask them what kind of strength is so fragile that it trembles before a bowl of soup. Einbow does not need less power. It needs power placed back into the hands of its people. And we are not ashamed to help you take it. And the crowd's just... Yeah. Right now, if y'all want to say anything, it'd be a good time, because the crowd's just like, yeah.
Guy just quickly yells in a moment. He just goes, "That's some bullshit."
Are there any of the lesser beings that I can
Yeah,
see
are
kind
there
of
there's
in
any
like the
elves in the
crowd?
crowd? Everybody's probably an elf, right?
There's a lot of elves. There's humans. The crowd consists of pretty much every race. Biggest majorities are dwarf, elf, and human. There's a couple of tieflings and gnomes as well. But there's a
Right.
little bit of everyone around.
Yeah, just so you guys were aware, that's only for the cis straight whites.
Guy steps up and he says, just straight up, he goes, "That's bullshit, and you know it." And then he turns to Shin and he says, "Shin, I've got this."
After
And
you
he
say
just turns
that,
around.
Durn's gonna throw his hands out and goes, "There it is. Not steal, not yet. Not threats, not yet. Just the first small habit of those who are used to being obeyed."
No,
We just recognize
here.
golden handcuffs.
And Guy just turns around and goes, "Stop with all the big words. He's talking down to you. Don't you see? The people are here for each other. All of us. We support everyone. Not
Well,
just
good.
humans. Not just... Okay, yeah. Not just so-and-so. But everyone. If you say you're here to help, but you only help people who look like you, you're perpetuating it. You're not empowering yourself and your neighbor. Be there for each other. Support each other. Feed those in need. You don't need these fuckers who come from no skana to tell you how to rule your life. This is your town, not theirs. Don't let the big words confuse you. Be like shaman, speak plainly. Otherwise, you're just trying to speak down and make people think that you're smarter than you really are. These people are not for you."
The two arbiters step up and they're just kind of creating a line. They haven't done anything to you guys yet, but that's kind of, you kind of get the implication that if you take another step, they might do something.
The gang
That's fine.
tackle socioeconomics.
Guy has his back to the stage, so he doesn't see them walking up, and he's not walking any bit
Yeah.
closer. He's talking
Shin
to
is
the crowd
standing
right now.
behind Guy, staring at them, letting him talk to the crowd. And I'm just looking at the
I'm
arbiters.
gonna
and
walk
staring
up
at
to
the
the
dwarf.
line and say, sorry, Shin, you go ahead. I couldn't hear you.
No, that was it. I was just saying Shin's just like basically behind Guy's back, staring at the arbiters and up at the dwarf, and just kind of hands on his hips, not acting aggressively, but letting him know that I'm there in between them for all good it'll do.
I'm going
Can
to
I-
walk to the front line right behind, like back to Guy, and I'm gonna do a vicious visage and say, "Does this scare you?"
Guy is
One,
looking
you have
around.
to make your way up there. But
Yeah. Let me
pause.
see.
Pause. You can't all do something before anyone else reacts. After Guy's little outburst, he's going to continue to say, "A man speaks and they interrupt. A town listens and they decide the town has heard enough. A question is placed before you, and they rush to answer it before you can. People of Einbow, understand me clearly. I welcome questions. I welcome accusation. I welcome doubt. Doubt is not weakness. Doubt is the lock on the door before winter comes in." And he's going to look at you, going to hold a hand out to you guys, towards you guys.
So you just want them to speak the truth to you? Shin
But I
kinda-
ask you to notice the difference between a question and a command. When a hunter says, "Listen to us," whose law stands behind those words? When armed outsiders arrive beside an ambitious man and begin whispering that your neighbors are fools, your faith is poison, and your charity is suspect, what are they asking of you? Are they asking you to think? Or are they asking you to trade one authority for another? Murmur
First of
throughout
all,
the
you're
crowd. If anybody else wants to say something.
First of all, you're
hand.
literally
Well,
surrounded by armed guys that you showed up with. Just want to point that out to everyone. Don't know what point he's making with that one.
yeah. Also, I'm only here for the weekend. I'll be gone by the end of the week. These guys are gonna be here forever, and they're going to ruin your fucking life, like they ruined mine.
Don't you guys see what is happening here? Why are these guys elevated on a stage? We're down here with you. And no, contrary to what he's saying, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not giving you commandments. I'm warning you. Don't trust
Guy.
this motherfucker.
All right, Guy, I'm going to say you kind of lost the crowd a little bit because this is literally a public speaking stage.
Oh,
Like that is the point of the stage. And they have
Should I-
permits.
Could I try
I
to save
think-
it?
I was saying it more like, who are they to stand up there and tell us what to think, instead of being like, it wasn't like a why are they up there above us. It was more like a who are they to tell us what to think. Like, I was questioning them, but I see what you're saying.
Guys, so can I do a history check on like who a very beloved god in this community might be?
The Grandel people don't tend to put much faith in individual. Well, I mean, I guess it varies from person to person, really. Kind of like traditional D&D rules. People that worship gods
That's
kind of
fair,
just pick
yeah.
the one they want.
Yeah.
All right, so I can't
music's a
figure
little
out
too
how to
upbeat.
make this work.
Can I just shout? You can enjoy your monarchy if you want it.
This crowd's kind of merciless, kind of murmuring. During
I don't want to keep yelling into the microphone, but I'm happy
about
to
to
say that Guy is still cheering on the crowd, and I'll roll for whatever we need to.
Hi,
Since
DM.
Shin
You can
made
roll
such a
for-
big deal of it, Shin's gonna raise his hand.
before
He's waiting to be called on.
Yeah, Durin's going to roll into the next part, but we'll get to you raising your hand in one moment. I have been accused of manipulation. Very well, then let us discuss manipulation openly. It's going to point.
I raise my hand. Beat dogs yelp. We never accused you of anything.
That is factually untrue.
We did not accuse him of anything.
You've accused Niskana several times.
We have accused
not him
Niskana. We haven't
specifically.
accused the Vlad of doing anything.
I accuse him
Right.
pretty hard.
And
Sure.
that guy did.
Oh yeah, but yeah. Shin's just gonna stand there with his hand up after that point, smiling especially a little bigger now. Is that why you I was just waiting for him to acknowledge it.
Oh, he looked at you.
Okay. Is that why you tell everybody on little parchments what to say after you help them out? I don't have proof for every one of them, but I know at least, when you pay back debts, don't want them praising the goddess too hard. You just want that right amount of nice flavor.
I pull out the piece of paper that I have to hand to him.
I kind of glance back towards the crowd. I'm willing to bet some of you in this crowd have seen that piece of paper before, or one just like it. They don't want your honest praise. They want your dictated praise.
Now this is perfect music. Very Western.
He's going to say, so let us do this properly. No whispers, no tavern rumors, no knives in the dark, no frightened families dragged into accusations they do not understand. The floor is open to these hunters.
Great. It
If
was
they
all
have,
been like that.
well, he's trying to be cordial. You guys are just kind of shouting from a crowd, which I gotta say, you're not gonna win a crowd during a public speech like this by shouting at the person who's like supposed to be doing the speech.
Yeah, but is anybody in the crowd someone we've influenced over the last couple days?
There are maybe a couple.
Yeah,
So
the
some
metrics
people-
maybe.
Yeah, some people are on your side, but most of the crowd is kind of just looking at you guys like, look at these assholes.
I want to clarify, like, I was treating this as a debate. I'm not yelling at him. I'm yelling at the people.
Yeah, but you also interrupted a speech for that before he opened
Yeah,
it
that's
up.
true.
Like, I'm not saying you're doing wrong or at all. I'm just trying to.
No, for sure. I
Paint
just
the
want to make sure
picture.
the intent
Perspective,
was known.
yeah.
I feel that.
If these hunters have questions, let them ask. If they have proof,
it's
let
fine.
them show it. If they believe we have harmed Einbal, let them name the harm before you all. And in turn, I will ask my questions as well. And he's going to turn and look Guy dead in the eyes. Who sent you? Who paid you? What authority do you claim here? And when you are gone, who among you will remain to answer for what your interference leaves behind?
Oh. If it's not clear, I don't understand a lot of what you're saying.
He is from the Tribelands, if that matters, and kind of leans in and just wants. I want to clarify real quick. Sorry.
I
And
raised
there-
my
I don't want to
hand.
just turn this around on you, so let me try to answer.
Just if the vernacular sounds a little weird, that's just what I'm saying. He may not understand every word you say to him, but we'll try our best.
Sam, you're a little quiet. Turn
Oh,
you up.
Guy doesn't care about all these warring nations and stuff. Guy cares about the people and the land and nature and the animals, as a true shaman does. Shamans don't preach conquest. Shamans preach love for one another. And this form of love that you're displaying is all flawed, and it's all aimed towards manipulation. So, Guy, yes, Hunter, yes, get paid to do things. Guy happily give all of his money away to the crowd right now. It's not about money. It's about what is right. And let me point this back on you. Why don't you answer your own question? What authority brings you here? Who is paying you? For what purpose do you do this? And what motives do you have with these poor people?
As Guy's talking, I'm casting Zone of Truth.
One of the chaplains counterspells it.
Dang it.
They don't know what you're casting. They just saw you casting something. But now the Arbiters have drawn their swords. They're not aggressive quite yet, because they could tell the magic wasn't necessarily aggressive. They just saw you start casting something.
Sure.
I'm going to. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, guys. I'll try to be more patient.
Well, I'll hold my
Albert, you
hands
gonna say
up.
something?
Yeah. So,
Okay.
like, I'll hold my hands up. It's like, if you welcome discourse and getting to the truth of the matter, then you have nothing to hide. You have nothing to fear. And this will make sure that it happens expediently. And I will try to cast it again. And I'm casting it in the middle, so it kind of catches both him and like us and guys and Guy.
I'm
One of the
casting
chaplains,
Zone of Truth.
one of the chaplains goes to counterspell it again, and Dern throws up his hand, telling him to stop. But he's gonna go back to what Gaijin was saying. It's like we were invited to be here. Food influences the hungry, warmth influences the cold, and medicine influences the sick. Yes, mercy has weight. The question is not whether kindness changes minds. The question is why kindness had to come from strangers.
Can I ask?
Go ahead.
You failed to mention who sent you. Who requested you be here?
Well, the implication would be the count.
Is the count not the one speaking?
No.
This is the bishop.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is one of
He's the envoy of Niskana.
Niskana envoy higher-ups.
Wait, can we pause for a second above game just to jog my memory? I thought that they were trying to get the people to rebel against the count.
No.
Are they on the same side?
Yes.
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 Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Like we're
The
The
we're
count wants to
trying
bring Niskana in.
Yeah. We're trying to turn everyone against the count and Niskana if possible.
Okay, got it. Makes sense.
I'll go ahead and ask then. It's like, so what's with the show of force? So you've drawn swords. We have not pulled out weapons. We've only asked questions, which you said were welcome. But here we are at knife point.
Well, I did cast some magic.
Dern kind of looks.
I
Darren
nudged the
looks-
dude beside me. He's got a point though.
No, Dern just kind of like gives you like a confused look and kind of just gestures at Albert. It's like, Albert here tried to cast a spell in the middle of a speech. Is that odd for an envoy's defenders to take that as some sort of aggression?
Well, Albert's a pretty known figure in this area. I think he wouldn't try to publicly assassinate anybody. So it wouldn't really be an assassination, it'd just be murder.
Wait, hold on
That's
a second.
true.
Back up.
Wait, what?
I thought we were wearing disguises. How do you
No.
know Albert?
What?
We weren't wearing
Okay, well,
disguises.
never mind.
Y'all were not
Forgive
wearing
him.
disguises.
It's been a long day.
I'm sorry. It's been a while since we played, and I'm getting sessions mixed up. That's my
Shin
bad.
looks at his horns and his tail. He's like,
I think I can settle this once and for all, and I'm going to kick off my
Cash.
shoes, and I'm
Ooh.
going to walk towards them with my hands out to the side.
It is very cold on your feet.
That's fine. Wash my feet.
Wash your feet. What?
Watch his feet, I think.
A watch.
No, wash. Wash
Oh,
them.
he's asking him to wash his feet.
Wash my feet. If you were so noble, as you so say you are, you would have no problem washing my feet. I'm sure that
Trying to-
you would be happy to wash guys' feet.
I'm trying to
Uh,
think if that's like a thing in this.
I mean, he'll have to touch
It's-
a lesser.
Yeah, I think that's what he's getting at.
I think you should have gone with the shake my hand approach personally.
I just want to shake your hand.
I just want to shake your hand.
Hands straight up. I just want to shake his hand.
If he refuses to shake your hand, he's a dick. If he refuses to wash your feet, that just means he doesn't have a foot fetish.
I was about to say,
Darn,
the
I mean,
unfortunate part is, what if he
they're
really
preaching a
wants
lot
to
about
wash your feet?
Adonis? That's
Darren
apparently
hops
loving.
Darren hops the railing. He was like, "Allow him to pass. I'll gladly do it." I don't know why he wants that, but
This is gonna be worth it. I'll sit down.
he motions for one of the curates comes down to. And hands
Zone
him a
of
cloth.
truth.
Is he?
Zone of truth.
Zone of truth doesn't stop him from doing actions.
That's fine.
No, he
fine.
he tries
I've got
to
some
make a
questions while he
save.
does it.
He doesn't have to answer in a zone of truth either. Yeah, he gets down and
Failing to
he
answer.
washes your feet.
is-
he's washing your
Do we
feet.
see? Do we see anything tricky going on with anyone else? Like, is anyone else casting a spell?
So, like, did he, like, succeed on the Zone of Truth roll, or did he willingly fail it?
He willingly failed it.
Okay.
So one thing you got to realize about Zone of Truth, just in general, is if someone truly believes something, it's not a lie.
Hey, just,
Dang it.
That makes sense.
well, I gotta ask you while you're down here, how do you feel about the division of races?
Yeah. I'm also going to cast Vicious Visage while he's doing this and just kind of look at him.
That's a check. Oh,
Hideous Visage. That's just a bonus action.
yeah, but is that like a save?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't use it a lot. I just like to make myself ugly.
I'm
sometimes.
pretty sure it is a save.
I don't think that it is on my character sheet.
Other features.
It should be Hideous Visage.
Mortifying visage.
Yeah.
I don't see it on your sheet either. That's weird.
Sorry, this happens when people touch my feet. I kind of got to think about it.
Hold on, let me check.
What race are you?
I'm a
Unsettling
changeling.
visage.
Unsettling.
Unsettling.
Visage.
Okay, so I was about to say that's right.
Yeah, unsettling sounds a little better.
You can't do that.
Why not?
At least not to do anything, because it specifies when a creature you can see makes an attack roll against you.
Ah,
Touching his feet, that's an attack.
and then I can
How-
just make
how-
myself ugly.
I was about to say, how hard's he gripping
It's a
them
grapple check,
dogs?
it's an attack.
Yeah. How long is he gripping these boys?
It's just washing your feet. As far as your question on the division of races thing, he's going to say all societies have hierarchies. That is not unusual.
But yours is specifically revolving around races.
Oh, I think you're proving my point. Proving the point on why some races might be considered lower than others, considering how he interrupts a speech that we paid a permit to come for, and is demanding someone wash his feet as some sort of show.
Technically,
Not
Guy interrupted,
demanding
and
anything.
he's a human.
Yeah, you walked straight up and said, "Wash my feet." Yes, you did.
I
You
did.
absolutely demanded. That was me saying, not him.
Yeah, I mean, it
Like
was.
Guy said, Guy would have just gone with a handshake.
Well, I just want
Also,
everybody
Guy's
to
a
know that he
human.
just justified
Human right there.
racism in front of an entire crowd.
That is true.
Yeah, given the world, that's not that weird. There's a lot of races, and there's a lot of individual racism that goes on around.
Well,
Now,
this-
organized like in a hierarchy, a caste system like Nascana is not particularly normal. So he might have lost a little bit of face with what he said, but given the order of events here, he's not looking too bad.
Albert, help us out here. I'm getting my feet washed. Feels pretty good. I've also waited my entire life for one of these fucking losers to bow to me.
Did you say that part out loud?
No.
Okay.
You know what?
But
Why
I
don't
thought
we
it
give you a chance?
heavily.
Why don't you convince us, as non-believers, as heathens? Like, what do you want us to take away from this encounter? Prove us wrong.
I do not care what you take
I'm-
away from
I'm-
this encounter.
Then why would
I'm
you
open to
give
hear
her
your
that?
message. I apologize for interrupting. You have an opportunity to make your case.
Are you willing to turn away from the hunters? Or I do not think that is
If-
the choice you are given.
Are you willing to turn away from the queen?
If you can convince Guy, he will turn away from the shaman.
Roll deception.
Oh shit. Well, you can't, can you?
I
He's in the zone of
okay.
truth.
Oh, yeah, he's-
That might be.
Yeah, and I don't. Think
that is
I think it
1,000%
was
not
the
true,
truth.
Gaijin. That was 1,000% not true.
No, but you gotta. It's not. I'm not saying it like. I think it would be true. To be honest, I
Guy
think
gonna
that
be an
Guy
oath-breaker?
is so. I think that Guy is so
Wait,
convinced that this guy can't convince him
Wait
that
a minute.
he is willing to stake.
Wait
it.
a minute, Guy. Were you? I forgot to ask when people went into the zone of truth. Is anyone resisting it?
No.
Shin's not.
Yeah,
Alright.
no.
On that note, Guy, you could not say that you would turn away from the shaman because I don't see a world where Guy would ever believe that.
That makes
I
sense.
think, given the circumstance, though, where basically it's a challenge of guys willing to
It's-
listen and would
No,
turn-
then he has to rephrase how he said it.
I said if you can. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to think about what I said wrong.
You said you would
Okay.
turn away. You said specifically that you would turn away from. He asked if you would turn away from the hunters, and you said you would turn away from the shaman.
If I said if he could convince me, I would turn away from the shaman.
But that's untrue because nothing would convince Guy of that. That is your entire life.
Right, but nothing this guy could say could convince him of that. So we're just going back to the original thing where Guy believes this so
We don't have to
much
hash
that-
this out. It's fine. We could skip it. I think there's a misunderstanding. It's yeah. Let's move
Well,
past.
no, we can.
I don't want to limit you guys. I'm just trying to, because you're in the zone of truth that you willingly failed, which prevents you from lying. And I just don't see a world where, based on how you played and done with Guy through his entire life, I don't think there is anything someone could say that would convince Guy to turn away from his shamanism.
Yeah, even if you're using it as like a "hey, I'm trying to match your energy" thing, you can't lie in the zone. of truth.
Guy. Okay. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Like, if you
I'm not-
rephrase it, we
it's
can
not
work
a
with
lie.
that.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just
Let
making
me
a
think about how to
factual statement
rephrase
like
it.
that.
Zone of Truth is fun.
You
You
okay?
got to be very specific.
Well,
How about instead I make an argument to you, the GM, about this? And so you said earlier that it's all about what a person believes, right?
Yes.
Guy believes that he could never convince him that what they are doing and what Noskana is doing is the correct path. So he doesn't believe that giving up being a shaman is ever a possibility.
Yeah, it's a bluff, not a lie.
No,
Bluff
I
is a
don't
lie.
even say it's.
A bluff
I
is
wouldn't
not
even say it's a
lie.
bluff. It's like
bluff.
arrogance. And so if he did end up being proved wrong, Guy would give up a shaman and probably commit seppuku.
Hold on. I gotta look up the nuances of Zone of Truth.
I was about to say, I'm going to be honest. That's, I think, just a you call on that one, God, because I see the argument he's making.
Yeah, we could argue semantics on this all night.
And I'm not trying to argue with the GM. That's why
You
I
want
said
me to
we
read
can
it for
move
you?
on from this.
I'm reading it.
yeah. It's like I
Not speak
also
a deliberate lie.
I updated the spells at the start of the session on my D&D Beyond thing, but it didn't translate to.
Oh, I have to update
Foundry.
Foundry.
So
I'll do that in a moment.
It's fine. I'm basically just using my D&D sheet to know what spells I'm casting and marking the slots off onto the Foundry.
That's probably for the best, because well, no, I could update other stuff without affecting inventory. All right, so, all right, Guy, say what you were saying again.
Like why you think you could say this within the zone of truth? I have to
Because
decide if it's a
Guy
deliberate lie.
doesn't. Because Guy doesn't believe that there's anything that he could say to convince Guy that Noskana is in the right. And so, because of that, he's willing to stake it. And if for some reason he is proven wrong, and Guy does believe him and turns to Noskana's side and believes that they're the ones who are correct, then Guy would give up being a shaman. And he would probably kill himself. That was my thought process. But also, like, I don't want to take
why
away
don't
from
you
Dave.
just say that you'll kill yourself?
That
Hey,
would
I'm going to
be
win
more
this
truthful.
argument, or I'm going to.
That would be more truthful. Yeah, as a DM ruling, I'm going to say you have to rephrase it then, because shamanism is Guy. That is his entire identity in reason for living. I don't think he would be able to say those words in a zone of truth, because there is not a scenario. Even if you don't believe he would be able to convince you, there's just not a scenario where Guy would turn away from his shamanism. And zone of truth specifically, you cannot say a deliberate lie, and those words are false.
Got it. Okay.
Albert will put his hand on Guy, like obviously seeing like the circular argument that's going on.
Are
Guy,
my feet still being washed?
No, he finished with your feet.
You missed a spot.
anyway,
Sorry.
That is
that's
you couldn't
frostbite.
say that either. That is a deliberate lie. He got them dogs clean.
oh,
Them
okay,
dogs
that's
are
nice.
clean, baby.
I could up
Okay. Well, you know what? I'll walk
So-
it back. I'll walk it back. Like it's not, the semantics don't matter. Yes, Guy is willing to step away from the hunters if you can convince him that we are in the wrong and Noskana is in the right.
Instead of putting personal beliefs on display here, tell your story of the donations and the clothes and what was going on with Noskana when you saw them doing that.
I mean,
Elaborate.
It's just-
Elaborate. I don't oversee everything that we do. We have. He's
Mhm.
essentially saying
Got-
he has managers. He's not overseeing every individual act that is done.
Guy was overjoyed. Guy walked down the street and saw people giving out clothes to the needy. So Guy went and offered to help. Started handing out clothes to the needy. But Guy apparently handed them to the wrong type of people. And they were chasing me down. They were being selective. They were giving things to people who didn't need them in order to try to make a display of good. That's false. And they were resisting helping those who are truly in need. They were being hypocrites.
I will allow you to say that because Guy believes it. However, they were not. They were ignoring certain races, yes, but they were not ignoring people that were in need. But I will allow that one through because Guy truly believes that statement.
Mm-hmm.
Fair?
Yeah.
He sort of gives you a quizzical look. that was a hell of a music turn.
Oh, God. He said, "I
Music
cast
was fire for the
disintegrate."
last 15 minutes, though.
Anyway, to that, he's going to say, how would he phrase this without lying?
He just clears his throat and says, "Fuck you."
No, you.
No, you.
Uno reverse card.
Let me answer your question, or address another question since you've asked several of me right now. What of Albert here, son of a baron from another town? Does he stand here as a protector, a patriot, or an investor? If Einbau turns against us, who rises? Who profits? Who buys virtue today so he may spend it on a title tomorrow?
I'm under the thing of truth right now, right?
We all are.
Correct.
Okay, this is an interesting twist here. God says, to be completely honest with you, I don't trust this guy Albert as far as I can throw him.
I look
All he's done since
visibly
we met him is try to smooth us up, get us on his side. It's suspicious. But the reason why Guy is here right now is because regardless of what people's motives are, Guy always strives to do the right thing for the world, for the people. And Guy knows that this is not right. You are pulling the wool over these people's heads. So you ask him for all I care. I don't know him. But I do know you and your type. And I know what you're doing here. And I will do anything to help these people out.
Words. Good words. He's going to go back onto the stage with his curate.
I was about to say, I want to say one thing real quick, God. Not a fighter, my ass. That man just reverse jumped 10 feet in the air.
No, he climbed.
Okay.
He could have gone around, but he just climbed up. He's still a physically fit man.
I know. I was just making a joke. Like, I just imagine him standing there, like, still kind of kneeling from washing twice his feet and then just jumping all the way up there.
Boing. Anyway.
Yeah. All right. So, seeing that he's kind of got Albert pegged, Albert is gonna like half address him and kind of like half address the crowd. And it's like I come here to investigate incompetence. I've heard worrying information about the Count, and it needs to be addressed. And I think that if it cannot be fixed, yes, I would use my influence to insert myself in his stead, should the people allow it. But at the same time, that's exactly what you're doing. Your kindness that you're speaking of is literally just control with a silken glove.
Music change was good. I'm trying to think how he would answer that.
He's still in the zone, ain't he?
If he's looking inquisitive, the paper that I showed whoever was talking about the false testimonies and stuff, I was like, I'll pull that out and I'll read it along with the signature that was placed on it. Just to drive my point home that their kindness is not without the strings attached, as he has tried to make it out to be.
All right. With that, you kind of get
Good point, Funky.
you kind of get the arbiters are kind of like motioning for you guys to back off a little bit. Not that they're like fighting for Dern right now. This more of like a public space thing. It's like, all right, you've interrupted in front of the thing. We're allowed to be here, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what, right here.
Yeah, just back up a little bit.
Yeah.
Albert, you would also know this, that in a public speaking event like this, there's usually they have a permit for like an allotted time.
Yeah.
So you get the feeling that
that's why I didn't. Yeah, that's why I was silent while everyone else bum rushed the stage.
Yeah.
But
you're not being like forced out or nothing. You just like you
Nope.
even saw Dern check a watch.
Yeah.
He's gonna answer you though.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna walk up and pick up twice, and then carry him back with him.
My shoes back on.
Dern's gonna get back on the stage. He nodded at you. Just gonna do his closing bit here. I have been challenged. I have been accused. I have stood beneath magic meant to strip deceit from my tongue, and still I stand before you all. He's going to place his hand over his chest again. Not because I expect your blind trust. Blind trust is a poor foundation for anything that must survive. But I ask you to measure what you have seen. We were accused of hiding chains inside mercy. This is more directed at you, like he's looking at you, Albert. Yet when pressed, what was shown? Suspicion, fear, possibility, warnings of what we might be, warnings of what charity might mean if held at the wrong angle. Very well. You may all keep those warnings. A wise people should. But keep all warnings. Be wary of a priest who offers bread. Be wary of a hunter who offers protection. Be wary of the noble who offers order. Be wary of the ambitious man who offers salvation with one hand while measuring a higher seat with the other. If Niskana is to be judged, let Niskana be judged by what it has done here. When Einbau was cold, we brought warmth. When the sick were forgotten, we brought medicine. When debts... Let me change this music.
I don't know. It's kind of
bad.
hype.
It was too positive, though.
Understandable.
And if that is not enough, then demand more. Demand records, demand witnesses, demand that every power in this town, foreign and local, stand beneath the same light. He's going to turn around before he starts walking off. I do not, but he's still going to say loudly for people to see. I do not fear scrutiny, but I do fear a town taught to mistake suspicion for strength. Strength is not refusing a hand because someone told you kindness is always a trap. Strength is taking the hand, watching the eyes, and deciding for yourself whether to hold fast or break the wrist. He's going to turn back. You are Grandel. No bishop, no hunter, no count, no envoy, no armed stranger, and no frightened rumor should choose your mind for you. I forgot to put there's supposed to be an official up here on the side too. You hear a little he rings a bell to end the mark of the allotted time. And our time is done. In 4 days, when Count Algar speaks, bring your questions with you. Bring your anger, bring your hunger, bring your doubts. And when men stand before you claiming to act for Einbau, ask each of them the same thing. What have you given? What have you risked? And what do you expect to own when this is over? And him and the envoy just slowly I'll walk off.
Albert's rubbing
Guys
his
turn and go,
temples.
sorry guys, guy got a little bit heated.
It's okay, buddy.
That's okay. Me too. My feet feel good though.
My feet are so clean.
Yeah, man. I mean, hey, them dogs are sparkling, but hey,
Uh,
good thing you put your
what?
shoes back on. Are you okay? Do you have frostbite?
No, that was incredible. I have a full blown erection right now.
Shit's just gonna kind of look the other way and scratch the back of his head.
His little hands. This,
I cannot
thick
believe
little
I got him
hands.
to do that. I cannot believe I got him to do that.
Ha! He's got it twice right now.
I feel like no matter what happens, I feel like this was a successful day for me.
If anyone would like to, I'll say it before he walked off, just get an insight, just get a general vibe of Darren himself.
Oh, 1
Yeah,
million
I'll do it.
percent, please.
Anyone that wants to can.
Mm-hmm. Insight?
I am rolling like shit.
There's a 9. Hey, 2 15s. That's not bad.
A 7.
The 2. That actually kind of fits for Guy. The weirdest thing that Albert and Manic can kind of pick up on is you don't get a vibe that Dern himself is a bad person.
Right.
It's the count.
Yeah, no, he's a
We're going
seven.
about this wrong. It's the count.
Guy
No,
quickly
he's not here.
turns. Guy quickly turns to Albert and just goes, "I'm sorry."
Your words may have hurt me, but it's okay. You should be suspicious.
To be fair, he was suspicious of us when we first met too.
Yeah.
I wasn't suspicious. He gave me money.
No, Guy was suspicious of us.
No, Guy gave
Everyone's
twice
suspicious
money.
of me.
No, so did
Me and Guy are
Albert.
brothers.
For all we
There's
know,
a pattern
twice
here.
twice money for his lunch money.
Yeah, these guys could have paid me to stop. That's for sure.
So the rest of the crowd's kind of like slightly dispersing, slightly kind of clumping.
I
clumps.
am going to. Let's see. Is anybody looking at me? Can I get a human shield?
Oh, wait, what are you going to do?
I'm
Is
gonna
this like
turn
the other
into
time?
Yeah. It's like every time. I do it every time.
Oh, thank God. I thought you were going to reminisce on the foot thing. And then Shin kind of like hovers over you.
And I'll shift into Taylor Shift Red version.
Sounds like a weird.
You
Power
are in a
Ranger.
public. You're in a
Well, I got-
public square.
Yeah, but I got a bunch of big burly boys around me that can.
Oh, is everyone kind of going around twice?
I guess.
Yeah, if no, I'll just kind of like motion over and go
Oh
for the
look,
huddle.
I'm changing.
Whoever this is, Shin's going to look over and go, back off, pervert. All right, you're good.
And I'm gonna go into Taylor Shift Red version.
Wait, hey, you two, what the fuck?
What's
And then
up,
I'm
guys?
gonna-
Oh shit!
I'm gonna walk up to a guy that just looks kind of like an incel.
I was about to say, honestly, yeah,
Is there
you're
any
fine.
of those in the
Get back over
crowd?
here.
Roll a perception.
Roll for incels.
Well, statistically speaking, someone in here is.
And I think you found him with a 17 on a Taylor Swift album.
Someone is.
Don't you have
Sure,
a
we'll
song
say
about
this guy.
17?
I'm gonna walk up to him and be like, "Wow, those guys were really handsome, and they had some good points, didn't they?"
Kind of just looks at you.
You need to specify who you're talking about right now, please.
He
Those,
just kind of.
that mixed race of groups, I'd call them a foreskin.
Roll a charisma.
Are you hitting on them?
Well, kinda, not really.
He said, hey,
I'm saying phallic words.
That's what I'm saying. Roll charisma to see how this guy takes this. He's kind of looking at you as like, do I know you?
I don't know. Do you listen to much music?
It's not really my thing.
Well, then probably not. But
But you, my dear, are my kind of thing.
ooh, I like that. And I like you. And I like when guys that I like have the same political views as me.
Oh my god.
Okay, Boomer.
Roll a persuasion.
They met on Blue
I
Sky.
had to. I'm sorry, guys.
My wife is looking at me like I'm fucking insane right now.
You are.
You are. It was a
I would've let
10.
you
It's just kind of like he's kind of looking at you like, what?
I show him a little cleavage.
Me too, music.
Flashing the coconuts. Just the.
Hang on.
Just not the giblets, just the
Yeah,
just
yeah.
the taters.
Just the top. This just like
Just
the
the
very
taters,
top.
not the tots.
You're getting the 30-second YouTube preview.
I'm walking
no,
up.
OF.
I'm walking up behind him like a security guard, and slowly casting enhance ability charisma on him.
Slowly casting hands. Make them
Make sure
tatas
you put
huge.
your hand on my ass when you do that.
I will let you re-roll that charisma check. I mean persuasion check.
Thanks.
You watch as they grows a cup size bigger.
They just
Alright,
they kind of
nice.
I
glisten.
can do that myself. Don't worry.
I don't think he's listening to you, but he is absolutely staring at your tits.
Hey,
We
He's
got
also a
him, boys.
dwarf. He's also a dwarf, so he's like, if you're leaning over, thank you for the check-in, Snuggles. I'm sorry, that's what you came into.
hey,
Snuggles,
hey,
I'm
my
glad you
eyes
came in
open.
at that point.
I will hydrate. Yeah, he's dwarf, so he's also shorter, so he's just kind of like hard staring, kind of has his mouth open.
She's
Hey,
gonna
hey, eyes
jog up
here.
real quick and just in Jorvis say, "Call her pretty," and then run back and also agree with her political views, and then run away.
When he said eyes up here, he's gonna say, "Doesn't miss a beat. I've made my decision."
Damn it!
You're talking to an insult. Like I'm not sure what you're expecting here.
I am going to put my tits away and then say, "All right,
He is visibly sad.
now listen. You'll get you can see
Boo!
you got the taters. I'll give you the tots, but you got to listen to me here for the next 20 seconds."
Hold on. I'm gonna roll a D100, and that is going to determine how he responds to that.
I was about to say,
And we
this
can
could be a
fast
powerful
forward through
tool.
this as well. Oh,
Chat,
it's me.
hold
I
fast.
rolled a
This is the
100.
Gamba.
He's going to look at you and be like, "I don't listen to women."
I slap him across the face.
Pull the tits back out.
Pull the tits back out.
He is a dwarven man, and you are very physically weak. If you want to roll an unarmed attack, I'll let you. But he's a
It'll be
hardworking man.
zero.
Yeah, it just kind of
I think it hits
might actually hurt his hand.
Oh,
Really might actually hurt your hand a
There we
little more.
go.
Might actually hurt your hand more than it hurt him, though.
that's fine.
He just kind of looks at you. He's like, typical woman. What is the
Call
insult
me.
word they always use? Femoid.
Yeah.
Boyd.
That's it.
Boy.
Typical void. Doesn't get her way and starts attacking men.
Well, listen,
He's,
buddy.
he's kind of like ranting and raving now.
Oh, wait, no, I have an in here. I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna look down and I'm in Dwarvish. I'm gonna say, I know, right? Especially, could you imagine an entire kingdom ran by one? And then
Oh
Shin's
my
gonna
god,
walk
you
off.
just killed that.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Great call.
Shin would actually know that Naskana is ruled by a woman.
Yeah, and the goddess.
That is fair.
Yeah, and
You
she's
have given
gonna
him
say
something to
that, and
think
you're just
about.
gonna like, yeah,
That's
he's gonna
what
go,
we need
yeah,
to do
I
is
know,
make
right?
Fighting
it sound
racism
And
with
then walk
racism.
off. Hey, man, look,
Fighting
they
racism
blew
with
up-
sexism.
Yeah,
That word.
with patriarchy.
They dissolved
God.
an entire town and mountain. I need this to work.
Yeah, I mean, you raise a good point to this one particular individual. I will say that.
Look, he's gonna post on these forums online. We're gonna get this cooking.
The fuck's a forum?
He's just gonna
Alright.
start nailing stuff to the tavern wall.
All right.
Get
I'm
the
gonna say-
for doing so.
I'm gonna say y'all go back to the tavern now. Is that cool?
But
Yeah.
please.
Go back to big map.
That was a great piggyback. We won that regardless. That was fantastic.
Look, man, you threw it up and I just dunked.
Pause real quick. Y'all want to take a quick bio?
Yeah.
Sure.
Please.
We shall be right back, chat.
Hi.
Chat, we appreciate you being here with us tonight. If you're enjoying what you're hearing, please feel free to check across both channels. It's some good stuff. I'm coming to you directly from Geisuphage's channel. You can check his stuff across all things Geisuphage. You can also check out the Funky Thumb. This man is a maniacal genius with his content. But we appreciate you everything. If you want to like, follow, subscribe on YouTube. If you want to drop those free Bezos bucks for some stuff on Twitch, we appreciate everything. And shilling done. I am also so very sorry, chat. I am the cause of the delay for tonight. But I appreciate you bearing with us and bearing with us now. And I'm going to let you guys know, I think that could have gone a lot worse. I don't think we did that bad.
It could have gone a lot better.
It could have gone a lot better, but it could have gone a lot worse.
Very true.
But, Guy, there was absolutely no way I was going to let you walk up there alone.
No, I appreciate that.
Very true, Funky. But definitely done in character. I think we were very true to our characters on that one. And, chat, I want to call attention to this. And I want to make it known so that it does come up. Manic was never seen and never became a part of that. And I appreciate Manic for that.
We need to have Manic be quiet so that we have at least some element of surprise if this shit goes down.
That's what I'm saying. Manic absolutely was in the shadows for that one, and that was awesome. Probably.
That was
but
very
still
interesting.
good, man. Or still good, Funky. That was
That was
above
so
game.
difficult.
Okay. Yeah, we're on break right now. We can talk above game. I think this guy is either mind controlled so that he could tell all those truths, or they have this is the biggest brain conspiracy theory that I have. Chat, stay with me now. They have an entire camp of people that they're feeding lies to that are not the entirety of lies, but they are specifically giving certain knowledge of the religion to, and then sending those people out into the world to try to garner strength. I mean, slapping my corkboard right now, but these people can't lie because they expect Zone of Truth. That's a very well-known spell, things of that nature. They just want them to do the good missionary work. But once everyone's under Noskana's control, because Noskana's so kind, so free with their wealth and prosperity, that's when they drop the dagger.
I returned. Sorry. Bath and Blood had to go outside.
I'm
The
giving
truth
my
spell made
hairbrain
that
schemes.
super interesting. That was a crazy wrinkle.
That's what I'm saying.
So it's like, but I agree with what you're saying, but also it could just be brainwashing. But
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's either a magically manipulated brain, or they are just raising a certain sect of these religion to do the missionary work that only teaches the good. So they're not lying when they go out.
Or it could be literal classic old brainwashing, put it in front of a TV with their eyes pried open.
It could be. There's so many options here, but I don't think he was lying. And I'm telling you, there's no such thing as the moon. It's actually technically a meteorite someone's waiting to drop, and they've just been held in stasis. It's a lich.
That would actually be a cool campaign idea.
That's a horrifying campaign idea. That's fucking Majora's Mask. What do you mean? Although it is getting a remake, so well, yeah, I guess it is a good idea.
Ocarina of Time's getting a remake, but might get Majora's after that.
We need to just do the same
last
thing.
time.
But also, I will be right back now. I've
Sorry,
said my
fucking
piece. I've done my shills.
Yeah, guys, we were just saying when you were gone, that was really good. That was really challenging. I don't think we've had a dialogue exchange that was that difficult, and I mean that in like the best way.
Thank you. I worked very hard on his dialogue trees. I had to go fish for some. I was like, what's a good response to that? Because I didn't want to just ad lib it. I was like, did I have something for this? I have like 60 responses.
Man, he had us pegged.
Yeah. Yeah.
If it makes you guys feel any better, Gift of Gab is his semblance.
Nice.
Gotcha.
Guys, so how does he feel above game? How does he feel about washing my feet? Is he showering right now?
I think that's actually one of the big questions that we had is that like I don't want guys to answer that because I want to resume that in game. Like I want to have an in game discussion about that guy.
I'm sorry, I was on much help.
Twice, you probably would not be familiar with the outside of Niskana missionary work. So you don't know if this is like a common thing or not.
Them washing my feet or what?
Just
Them,
the whole thing in general.
like they're Mormon.
Yeah, like they only send the true believers out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Guys, so you made a Mormon cult and.
Hey. Niskana I would put above Mormons.
No, they're
At
more
least
like
in their beliefs.
they're more like the Scientologists.
Bum, bum, bum.
You know, the people higher up that actually know the super deep stuff don't actually come out and do these things.
I love the
But
Scientology
it's just
episode
like-
of South Park. No, I'm in the closet.
Can we rewind a little bit? What was the finding from the insight checks earlier?
I mean, they wasn't super high, but they were high enough that they kind of got the vibe that he wasn't really a bad person.
Yeah,
Okay,
He's
yeah,
not the one
yeah,
we
yeah.
should be
person.
focusing on. Hint, hint.
he's a zealot.
Yes, exactly. Like he truly believes in the cause. He is only a bishop, which in their hierarchy, the hierarchy of the church itself, puts him around the middle.
Yeah.
It was interesting.
Right.
Y'all handled that in a lot of ways, not how I expected. I
Would
did not
you have
expect Guy
handled it
to
better?
be. I'm not sure I would have handled it better. I tend to play dumb characters that like violence.
Yeah, we should have just made a combat out of it.
That would have been the worst move.
Yeah, that would have absolutely been the worst move.
Yeah, well.
That's why I wasn't. All my things like just punch this dude. I can't do that.
Man, it might have been able
halfway-
to one-shot him.
Yeah, but I don't want to kill this dude in front of all these people.
That would definitely make y'all look bad.
Yeah, hunters aren't really well received here anyway. So
Yeah, like we're doing good to be in positive standing as is.
like halfway, I thought maybe I could like try to sneak around and try to see if I could pickpocket like a Bible from one of them. But too many eyes.
Yeah. Also, since y'all went back to the tavern, I can update the vibe check.
Oh, and also to be honest, guys, like guy's pretty shaken from that encounter. Like he's kind of shook up.
Oh,
Y'all
baby,
did
want a
look cool.
bottle?
Y'all did walk away with some positive. I weighed pros and cons. I would say y'all definitely came out a little positive over the negative, so I gave y'all 1 point. Niskana, however, got 2 points.
Yep.
I feel Dern did very well.
Mm-hmm.
incredibly well.
I debated giving him three, but that was just one speech. I don't think it would sway that much from one speech, you know.
Yeah.
He
What's
did
the
kind
score,
of
do we know?
dodge around some things too. He did it eloquently, though.
Yeah, in a way that made it seem like he wasn't dodging.
Mm-hmm.
Classic.
True politician.
Yep, exactly.
I can't handle this rainbow music in Ocarina of Time. It sounds like Rainbow Road if it was in Ocarina of Time.
It's called Bustling Village.
You see, guys, we should have just attacked them as people instead of the political
Again,
platforms.
you wouldn't hear, but again, that would have been the worst move.
It would have. Like, if y'all would have attacked them, y'all would have lost like 5 or 6 points.
And when I say
was
them as
hoping they would
people, I
attack
meant their
first.
character, not
How
their
many
actual
points?
characters.
Not the
How
physical
many? What's the
bodies.
score?
I put it in chat. Nascana 2, Party 3.
Oh
Nice.
shit!
A +1
Yep.
still.
Yeah, y'all managed to get 1 from it because I feel overall Guy made a lot of good points.
Guy had a good speech.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have made him wash my feet, but I didn't think he would do it. It was kind of a
What you
win-win for me because if he didn't do it, I won the argument.
Yeah.
If he did,
He didn't exactly want to, but it wasn't like from a religious point of view. You just got kind of the vibe that he didn't want to touch your feet.
I mean, that's a valid vibe though.
Right?
yeah.
Okay,
that's fair.
but Twice, how uncomfortable would you have been if he was like, "Oh yeah, let me at him"?
Yeah,
I would have actually
he
been
should have
more
been into it.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like
God,
you're like,
that's
oh yeah,
fair.
wash my feet. And it's like, I thought you'd never ask.
Yeah, exactly.
Starts licking them.
Yeah.
I
That's
pick
not
up
too
Twice and I'm like,
much.
"Nope, we're out of here. Sorry, Al, you're on your
Picks
own.
him up, walks out.
We cannot compete with this level of power."
If it's not too much, guys, Sue, I'd like to request a foot fetish check if that ever happens again, so that we can roll like a 1d20. And
We're gonna be
if
like
we
in the
get a
middle
nat
of the
20, then he
final
has a
battle.
foot fetish.
Hold on.
We're gonna make this guy roll for a foot fetish.
All right.
And he's like,
Who's
"I
gonna
enjoy
roll for
every
foot fetish on the
second of it."
goddess?
Fetish mechanic.
Hold on.
Oh God, no!
I'm looking up. See if there's a table for this.
Oh my good lord.
There is.
Oh, yeah.
It's the internet.
has
There
to
he
be.
is. If you thought of it, there's probably a website for it.
You got to think, guys. There's a lot of creatures in this world, and they
And
all
all of them
shit.
have feet. Oh,
Some have feet. Well, most have feet.
Actually, I can't find one.
Think. You know what?
No.
Claps for everyone. Claps for
Okay.
everyone.
I
Oh
thought
God.
that was going like, well, we can make no.
Time to take meth.
I was gonna
If you want,
say if I found one, I would let you guys roll if you wanted to.
I was about to say, what's the Thanos quote? If you time
Guys
to take
who-
matters into my own hands.
Was my plan with the insult dwarf a good plan, just badly executed via rolling?
It was one random civilian, so it wasn't going to do much.
Yeah, but we're gonna win one. We need every vote counts.
We
know?
won that one guy over. Me and you slam dunked that one.
Yeah, I think you really slam dunked that after I missed the layup.
Based on vibes from you guys, I'm going to say y'all probably aren't doing much else today, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
Let's take it back to the tavern.
All right. Does anyone want to do
We have
anything
a
for the
lot
night?
to discuss.
All right, y'all want to discuss
No.
things? Feel free.
Yeah, I think
I was about to say, are we going to discuss and
Yeah,
then
I-
decide what to do for the night?
Yes.
Do you
God
have
does
to do
want to
that?
discuss, but I was hoping that we could like go to a closed room to discuss.
Oh, yeah, you can get one.
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
100%.
We can go
Just
underneath
also for the record, probably about 15, 30 more minutes for the night.
sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Cool. Do we need to wait for the night in game or night like
For the
streaming?
session.
Okay. Do we need to say what we're gonna do for the night first, or
No.
Okay.
You can wait till next time. Or
Gotcha.
bring it up during. Doesn't matter. But I just wanted to give y'all a heads up before y'all got too like into a discussion. Like, if y'all want the discussion to be the rest of the session, that's perfectly fine. I just wanted to give y'all a heads up because I know some people got to be at work in the morning because it's Tuesday.
Actually, we don't even need to be a closed room. We'll just say that as we're walking back, guy just goes, so that guy, what do we think his deal was? Was that some kind of magic, or does he truly believe that?
Albert's gonna hand you a drink and like pat you on the back. I take it this is the first time you've met someone who believes in something as strongly as you believe in what you believe.
But yes, but I don't get it.
Well, so
The rest of them were able to lie, Al. Like we've dealt with them before, but
what
I don't
what
know.
you
This
have
guy
to
seems
remember,
very set into it.
what you have to remember, Guy, is that if you two traded places, you'd be in the exact same place. Because you were born in the tribe lands. You were raised as a shaman. The way you grew up and the experiences of your life have led you to believe in your creed as strongly as you do. And for better or worse, the same thing can be said for him of Noscana.
I get that, but how could you believe and also be blind at the same time?
Well,
Like, does he not see what is actually happening, or does he choose not to see it? Is there something influencing him, or are we missing something here? Guy doesn't understand how that man who stands for evil can spout all of this and believe it.
Because in
Seemingly
his
believe
eyes,
it
it's
more
not-
than Guy believes what Guy believes.
because from his perspective, like I said, from his life, how he grew up, how he has been influenced, and everything that he's been through in his life, he doesn't see it as evil. Now, that should not be something that is looked upon negatively on him. That's not his fault. That should be just a sign of how pervasive the ideology behind Noscana is that it can take a person who means well and wants to do good in the world and yet can pervert what they actually believe. Like, I don't believe that that man was a bad man. He was not a bad person. But I just believe that everything that he's been fed has twisted his particular worldview.
Thank you, Albert. Sorry I mistrusted you.
That's okay.
You seem like a really good guy.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity to earn your trust.
While y'all are talking, at some point, Belle's gonna come over and be like, "Wow, that was a shit show, guys."
You're not wrong.
A little bit.
Seemed like he had you guys' number.
We did okay.
Fuck
Yeah, I
off,
mean-
man.
Well, I mean, yeah. Overall, I'd say y'all did pretty good, but it seemed like he knew exactly what to say to needle you guys.
I didn't see you helping.
Not my job.
It does raise a question for me though, Bal. It seems, just because of exactly how sharp and to the point everything he said was, that everything we've been trying to do to gather information and gather evidence seemed to be reported back to him.
He was touching his chest a lot.
Well, I can't speak to that one. As far as being reported back, she points at guys like your friend here was running down the street, running away from them, handing out clothes. And sorry, this is a public tavern too, so I mean, she kind of like y'all are in a room, but she kind of like motions to the rest of us, like people see you guys coming in and out.
No, I get that. I'm just saying, like, it I don't know. Something about the speech struck me as beyond coincidence. That's all.
Twice roll history real quick with advantage.
Oh God, I'm so sorry. Whenever I detect magic on him earlier, did I see anything weird around his chest that he kept touching,
No,
or
that
in
was
his
just-
ears?
The touching. He was just.
Those are just
emoting.
mannerisms.
Yeah.
I thought so, but I just want to make sure. Maybe he was like, like getting information every time he touched it or something.
All right. Well, 22 twice would absolutely know that Naskana and higher ups in the church specifically specialize in scrying magic.
Mm.
Yeah. They have a lot of scrying action going on over there. They've probably been listening to us the entire time since they knew we got here. They're probably
Well.
listening to us right now. Kill you.
That
Gonna stab you.
that would
Yeah, I'm gonna-
would have been good information to have.
Sorry, I wasn't thinking about it.
Slight retcon a little bit. It could have come up before, because they did explain the masks, and Albert's not dumb. He could have put two and two together to come up with that sort of idea. You might have been able to deduce that they're good with scrying magic in general, because they did tell you about the masks that the curates use that can essentially scan and check their book of criminals or whatever. I forgot what I actually named it, but yeah.
Mm. Mm. Yeah,
It's not infallible.
What's that?
It said it's not infallible, and it's not like they have the means that they can watch you guys 24/7. But when
Yeah.
your presence became known, they could definitely check in on you guys occasionally.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Anyone have any other topics to discuss?
Shin kind of. Oh,
ahead.
sorry. Does anybody else?
I got nothing.
Shin kind of. Hey, wait, are we in a certain room, or are we like?
The tavern
In the
has
bar area.
private rooms.
Okay. Shin kind of taps both his knees. He's looked a little pensive the entire time, and he's just like, I need to clear my head a bit. I'm going for a walk. And he just kind of walks out.
Can Guy come?
Guy does not say that.
Like I
I
say,
figure so.
Guy instead just waits a little bit for Shin to actually leave. And then he walks out the door too. But he's not following Shin.
Right. I think with that is a good point to call it.
Aye.
Good session, guys. Good session.
Good session, boys.
Yeah.
Good fucking session, lads.
Hopefully not a month before the next one.
Fingers crossed.
I know.
Fingers
I'll
Sorry
be
it
out
took
of
so long
town
again,
this
guys.
weekend, but after that, should be in town for the foreseeable future.
Yeah, no one's allowed to have anything bad happen in life for at least 2 weeks.
No hospital.
No promises.
Oh, no.
Hold my beer.
Not supposed to juggle these chainsaws.
Hey, look. The whims of fate are reckless.
It's true. Yeah, I'm going to throw a raid out for Cragmore. He is playing.
Oh, hell yeah. I love Crag.
If you've never chatted in Cragmore's chat, you're in for a treat if you do.
Everybody be sure to follow him. First time chat. All
Yeah,
the goods.
He's playing Shipyard Theseus. And yeah, we
Mhm.
appreciate you guys. I will be back possibly Friday. I'm not going to stream Thursday. Thursday's my birthday. So Friday will probably be my birthday stream. Depending on how
Let's
things shake
go.
out. Things are kind of up in the air for me at the moment. But we'll see how it goes. But I'm tentatively planning for Friday.
Hell
anyway.
yeah.
Later,
Awesome.
everyone.
Gonna send my people
Bye, chats.
right along with you.
You chat.
So, yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for sticking around.
Make sure you check out the funky thumb.
And I at least need one first time chatter in Cragmore's chat, so.
Later, chat.
He needs a hit.
I love Cragmore.
Guys, so I know I said this on stream, but that was really good.
Thank you. I've been working on that for probably about 3 or 4 hours.